Hello and welcome to the first Next to the Damn Table podcast. You're with Mark Vivers, say hello.
Yo!
And me, Dimples, hello.
It's just two of us.
Just two.
There's a few others. Who else is in Damn Night?
Ross Graham, Mr. Ross Graham. Mr. Oliver Panya. That's his Spanish name. Really.
And Andy Knight.
Andy Knight, who is an actual knight.
Who is an actual knight.
Probably the only
one of us that actually has Knight in his name.
And Mark's the only damp one.
I wouldn't say damp, I'd say moist.
Moist.
I would say a bit
Claggy.
moist. Claggy and sticky. Moist, claggy and sticky.
The three best things to be.
Talking about moist, claggy and sticky.
It's a horrible segue to carry on.
What's happening in the news today?
Well, now there's... I suspect something water related, don't I?
No, it's just... That's all I could get from our star bit and how to traverse from, claggy, sticky me to recent news, our first topic of the day.
I want to make a joke now, but it's going to be very inappropriate.
Just go ahead. It's a PG-13.
PG-13. Talking of claggy and sticky,
if you say anything
will
about
be
vaginas,
claggy and sticky in the next week or so.
No, you can't do that. Every single geek in the world will be turning off right now because you have just made a Leonard Nimoy dead joke already, and he's been dead one day.
They're still turned on after finding out that Leonard Nimoy.
They're not going to be turned on.
You said turning off.
You can't say that.
Hello and welcome to.
You can't say that. You can't have a Leonard Nimoy dead joke straight away.
I told you it was going to be inappropriate. You said go for it. You gave me permission. If anything, I tried to censor myself, and you said no, it's fine. But no, very sad news that Leonard Nimoy has died.
Why am I laughing?
It's a very sad day.
To be honest, right? I mean, I was never a Star Trek fan.
I liked watching it as a kid. I was never into it. I could watch it.
It is actually very sad news, and we're making light of a sad time at the minute because he is a very well loved man. Everybody loved him, and his tweets were amazing. Apparently,
Did you see his last tweet?
Yes, I did. What was it?
It was something about life in a garden. We should probably get it up.
Should I look it up? I'll look it up because
just go his last tweet. It'll be in the news somewhere.
How do you spell Leonard?
There's no in there.
Leonard.
Leo. An O, not an A.
Leonard Nimoy.
There we go.
Last tweet. Yeah, but anyways, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Star Trek.
Don't say that. That's got the geeks turning off.
No, I'm sorry. Your joke about him being dead.
It wasn't a joke. It was a horrible segue.
It was, but that's not what I was.
No.
You stated that. Okay, let's hear his last tweet. We can always cut and chop this if we need to. Or you'll probably want to keep kept in, won't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so his last ever tweet, which is actually really lovely, is "A life is like a garden. Perfect moments can be had, but not preserved, except in memory." LLAP, which stands for
Live long and prosper, I believe.
He put that on every single one of his tweets, apparently, which I think is really cool. He relished that part.
Yeah, he was really, really in it for the fans, wasn't he?
Yeah, he relished that spot part, and he really enjoyed it. So he's a loss to the world, just like it was when Robin Williams died.
Oh.
That was sad.
I'm still not over that.
Yeah. Andrew Knight, one of the Damp Knights, he was so upset when Steve Irwin died. He was.
I've heard the story before. That's why I'm laughing.
He was very, very, very upset. So everybody gets affected by different people dying. So I personally am going to be extremely sad when Gary Oldman dies eventually.
Yeah.
Because I'm a massive Gary Oldman fan. In other news, a bit more lighter than the death in the world. Madonna fell off the stage.
She did. Well, she was pulled,
which was absolutely hilarious.
Have you seen all the vines going on? There was a 300 spotter one.
The best one was the RKO by Randy Orton.
Yeah, I'm bored of the RKO. I don't know where.
That's true.
I don't know where now.
There is a lot of RKOs, but it was a funny one.
It was. For an old woman, she got up pretty quick.
Yeah, well, I mean,
it's February. She could have broken her hip.
There's a lot of people out there that or as Whoopi Goldberg likes to call them, boneheads, that like to talk about, she's too old to do this.
I'm not saying she's too old. I'm just saying she is a fact. She's old.
Yeah, it is. We're not saying that she's too old. It is a fact that,
excuse me.
It is a fact that she is old, but good on her that she's still doing it. She got up and walked and carried on the song, didn't she? I didn't watch the actual full footage. I just saw lots of funny vines.
And what was it, the Brits she was doing? No.
Oscars.
Must be Oscars.
One of the two. I never watched them anyways, although I probably should.
I'm not a big Big fan of watching them.
Although I do like watching all the memes and all the funny vines and stuff. Like, did you see the one with John Travolta being creepy? Oh my gosh! Darth Vader just attacked me.
I'm sorry, Leonard. I'm sorry.
The Star Wars poster just attacked me from the wall. Let's put it back. Anyways, did you see the
John Travolta
being creepy?
Trying to eat Scarlett Johansson's face?
Yes. Did you see
Johansson.
I say Johansson.
I say Johansson.
Well, how do you say Denzel Washington? Because he doesn't like being called Denzel. Apparently, he likes being called Denzel.
Wasn't his father?
Densher.
His father was
Denzel
or
Denzel.
And then he was named after his father.
Yeah,
but to differentiate in the house, he was pronounced Denzel. It was Denzel and Denzel.
So his real name is Denzel.
Yeah, but he's known as Denzel
because apparently, in an interview, he went pretty crazy. Like, because apparently he's
Graham Norton.
Was it Graham Norton?
Graham Norton.
I'd like.
He didn't go pretty crazy, but he was just like, "That's not my name."
Well, Denzel. Wasn't
yeah, and then Graham Norton changed.
So do you use impression again?
What?
That
was just me putting on the voice.
Dude, put on the voice again.
I don't know which one I did. That's not my name. That's probably wrong. But
nailed it. That was fantastic.
Dude, I got a really bad Graham Norton impression.
Go on.
Graham. That's not it.
That was Kermit the Frog.
I've got a strepsil in, so it's quite hard to.
Okay.
I'm going to wait till I finish. 10 minutes time. We'll be talking about something else. I'll just say my Graham Norton impression.
Okay, right. Okay. Well, you can always traverse back into talking about celebrities and freaking, Denzel Washington and stuff.
Denzel.
Okay. Whatever. All right. Okay. The world knows him as Denzel Washington, okay? I'm going to say Denzel Washington or, just that guy who's great in mostly every single movie he's done. Because he is.
Yep.
I've not seen a bad movie. And talking about Denzel, I watched The Equalizer. Have you seen that?
No.
It is freaking amazing. It was the first movie that I've seen in a while, because I used to do night shifts, and I would watch a movie. Yeah, and it was the first time I would ever sit there and be really, really engrossed in a movie, and it was just bloody amazing. It's an awesome movie, unlike Taken 3.
I've not seen Taken 3. I've not seen Taken 2.
Don't go see Taken 2 or Taken 3. Just stick with Taken 1. Taken 2 went a bit over the top. Taken 3 took it that extra step, but dropped down the ratings, and it was I don't know, it must have been a PG-13 because there was no blood. There was no swearing in an action movie.
I reckon there might be a Taken 4, and if anyone goes to see it, they'll be taken for a fool.
Oh! That was terrible.
It was. But
are you seeing any good movies?
That's the best I can do. Me?
Yeah.
In a minute. Oh, movies. I can't think of one I've watched recently. I'm more into TV at the minute. Movies. Oh, I want to see Hobbit.
The last one.
Battle of Five Armies.
I thought that was fantastic.
I really enjoyed it. It was the dwarves when they're like, right, we'll go fight these orcs, and the elves like
with Billy Connolly.
With Billy Connolly playing.
I can't remember his name. What's his name? It's because it's not Dwal. It's not Dwal. I don't know.
It's one of them. One of the dwarves.
One of the dwarfs' names. Dopey dwarf. Dopey the dwarf. But he's great because he's got a massive warhammer riding a big wild boar.
And they think, oh, the elves are going to stand there and be like, no, we're too pretty to fight.
Sitting on our elks. Because he does, he sits on an elk.
That sounds like a euphemism for us. I'm going to kick you in the elk.
That's our new one. A new arse euphemism.
No, jump over and they're like, we'll take you all on.
And then the dwarfs are kind of like...
Yeah. Oh. If you had to be a creature from... I was going to say Game of Thrones there.
If I was a creature from Lord of the Rings, a creature.
Well, not a creature, but a race.
Well, I'm really tall, but I really want to be a dwarf.
A dwarf.
Yeah.
Which one? Specifically.
It can't be a specific dwarf. I'd have to be my own.
From the
dwarf.
Right.
No, I'd have to be my own dwarf called.
Dwarf.
I would have to be called Bork.
You'd have to.
I'd be called Bork Snork Toy.
Sounds like a really bad Russian children's game.
And I'd have a really long ginger beard with plaits in it, and I would wield a huge warhammer.
For compensation.
And well, no, because my schlong would be huge as well. What about you? You'd have to be an elf.
I'd have to be an elf because
you'd have to be an elf.
I'm a dick, and elves are dicks.
Yes. Yes, you are. So you have to be an elf. You couldn't be anything else. Although humans could be a bit of dicks as well. Just look at
Boromir.
Hey, Boromir turned out to be awesome. Okay, he again. He was corrupted by the ring. He wasn't a dick the whole way through. Okay, it's true. The ring was corrupting him. Back me up, listeners. If you're listening to this, right, back me up. Put it in the comment section. Surely Boromir turned out to be better than he was because of the fact that he realised he's wrong.
Just because he took 3 arrows after realising, that's like...
He took 3 arrows and continued to fight.
That's like when your parents find out you've done something naughty, so you do all the extra chores around the house for the next week.
No!
So they forget about it. Like, oh, Boromir was a bit of a dick, but he did take 3 arrows.
Are you seriously comparing the whole freaking, your parents are going to give you wrong, so you're doing more chores? There are 3 arrows in the chest and killing like 2,000 freaking Urukai.
And 2,000? That's a lot of... Rounding up from 37.
Yeah, you're probably 37, right? Maybe hoovering the couch, or maybe making your bed, doing the dishes. Is it the same thing? No. I'm right.
Yeah, but I don't have any orcs to fight, do I?
Oh my gosh, what are we talking about that?
But Martin Freeman, his performance was great. We're laughing because we've already discussed this, and we're trying to remember the same line of conversation because someone forgot to press record.
Yeah, alright, well, okay. Well, we could just talk about something else.
No, because there's nothing else to talk about.
Yes, there is. There's plenty more to talk about.
We've got 5 topics.
Yeah, but you told me that you were going to try and explain what's it called?
Oh, the dress.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, and going back to news. What's happening with this dress?
I'm annoyed.
What is it? I've seen it on Facebook and stuff talking about
dress. There's a picture of this dress and like
what dress?
There's this dress that's either white and gold or black and blue. But
let me see this picture.
We'll get it up.
Let's find this picture. Where is it?
But we'll put it on. We might put it on the video as well. We could probably do that. Can't we? Just now.
Do what?
Put it on the video.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool.
Where about? Is that on YouTube?
No, it's just a random. You don't have to put it on YouTube. You can just get a picture of it.
Okay.
Probably just put the hashtag dress.
Okay. Hashtag dress.
Yeah, there we go.
Where?
That one. Just that one.
Okay. Instagram photos of hashtag dress. Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe it's the dress. Oh, there it is there.
Where?
That one.
That one there, right.
Is that white and gold or is that blue and black?
Why? What's going on?
Because apparently half people see it as white and gold and half people see it as blue and black.
Why is this...
I see it as a kind of lilac and shitty brown.
I actually couldn't care less. Why is it such a massive problem?
I'm so annoyed. Like,
is this so popular that everybody's...
This is trending on Twitter, probably on Instagram, and on Facebook.
Let's have a look if it's actually trending on Twitter. Home, trends, the dress.
Hashtag's the number one worldwide
The number one
trend.
Worldwide trend is this dress. 50 shades... Oh, there's a meme. 50 shades of grey or gold or blue or black.
I am just now... If anyone after this mentions it, I will stab them in the throat and burn all your clothes. I mean, the burning is probably the least threatening thing there.
Yeah.
It's the most time consuming.
I don't understand. I mean, I actually don't care. So if there is anybody...
I'm so annoyed. If anyone... If you know what colour it is, kill yourself. Because we don't want to know.
No, don't kill yourself. We're not going to be the podcast that tell you to
I'll
go
be the
kill.
harbinger of hate.
We're not going to be telling people to go kill themselves if they like a dress. Okay?
No, not if you like it. If you definitely know what colour it is, I don't care.
Yeah, but how many people have commented on it? You've just basically told like millions of people to go kill themselves.
Yeah, like it's the colour of the dress. Like this is not like Leonard Nimoy died.
Yes, and that's sad.
That's sad.
Apart from the joke.
The joke was amazing. There's Ebola in Africa. There's starvation, dehydration, there's war, and the thing that most people are talking about is it blue or black or is it white and gold? I don't give a shit. Priorities, man.
Did you know that they're actually, for the people that are starving in Ethiopia and stuff, there's more obese people in the world than starving people? Did you know that?
Yeah, one word. America.
America. Oh, that's true, yes. Sorry, American fans, if you're a fat American.
If you're a fat American, get off your ass.
Gosh.
And just diet. Eat right. Eat right, do some exercise. Buy smaller clothes as an incentive to fit into them.
You're like that woman that everybody hates.
Katie Hopkins.
Yeah, you're like Katie Hopkins.
Except prettier.
except prettier. So yeah, everybody's going to hate you.
Yeah, I'll take the hit.
What now? Are you really? You're going to go on Twitter and be like, "Oh, this is the guy that's told every single person in America and every person in the world that if they're obese, stop being obese." What about the whole glandular diseases and stuff like that?
If you've got glandular disease, if you've got hormone problems, fine, seek medical advice, but you've got an excuse. If you're fat because of the sake of, I like a bit of cheese on everything.
I like a bit of cheese on everything.
Yeah, the cheese is good. But
bacon as well.
Bacon.
We're not fat, by the way. There's pictures of us on the internet. Not naked.
If you can fit on the internet, you're not fat. I'm so not fat. There's about 900 pictures of me on the internet.
That blue dress is still here.
It's white and gold. No, it's not. I don't care.
You just joined in the conversation by accident. Ironically, right.
But yeah, I'll take the hate if it means less starvation, dehydration, and obesity in the world.
Yes, it's true.
Raising awareness.
Anyways.
Hashtag Hopkin hairs.
Anyways, straying away from your hate-filled attitude.
I'm so angry.
Everything.
All the time.
How about we talk about upcoming projects from Damp Night? What are we going to be doing in the future? I mean, I know we've got Vines happening. We've got this YouTube channel that's just opened up.
Well,
our Twitter account.
We filmed Vines. 3 Vines.
We filmed 3 Vines.
18 seconds of footage.
18 seconds of footage.
About 9 months ago, and that's about all we've done so far. We've always talked about it. We've always got things coming up, but we've never had time.
If you want to see those 18 seconds of Vine goodness, we'll put a little link on the bottom of this video. Go down and have a look. Follow us on Vine if you want. I can't even remember our Vine login details.
It's Damp Night.
Damp Night.
Damp Night Productions.
Damp Night. I can't remember.
One of them.
I'll put it down there.
Yeah.
And have a look. But this is our first video on the YouTube channel with more to come. We've even got a cartoon that we're going to be doing on actual thing. What's it called?
It's Cocaine and the Magic Parrot.
Cocaine and the Magic...
The academic journals of Cocaine and the Magic Parrot.
Cocaine and the Magic Parrot. I mean, we'll even show you some images of some of the characters.
I wrote this whilst very hungover.
But we are going to have to tone it down a bit because you are
so offensive.
It's really offensive. So, as a collaboration with Damp Night, we're going to make it more fitting for a worldwide audience rather than just Dimples.
I've got a lot of hate in my life.
So, can you? Let's have a look at some of the characters. Okay, so this character is called Barry, I believe.
Barry.
I don't know if we've actually did
it's a lovely plain white screen we've got there in front of us.
No, here it is. Okay, Barry. Okay, Barry. So explain Barry.
Barry is just a wild ball. Got some mental issues. He's not crazy, but he's maybe a bit slow. And he just wanders around the place. He's got SMGs mounted on his back, and he wears a tiny cape. like an absurdly small cape. Like he might as well be wearing a bib, but just on his neck.
Okay, all right. How about Crystal Meth? Who's Crystal Meth?
Crystal Meth is a chameleon who's been inhabited by the soul of a black stripper from Queens, and is so sassy. Like
how sassy?
Like so sassy.
All right. Okay. Awesome. Here's my character that I introduced because I couldn't draw a monkey properly, and it turned into a gorilla, and he suddenly became a character in this cartoon. Who's it?
His name is Papa Shango.
Papa Shango.
Not to be confused with Papa Chango from the WWE.
Papa Shango. Yeah, he wears a paper party hat,
and he's got
extremely red nipples.
Yeah,
and that thing isn't a sausage; it's a bow tie.
It looks more like a sausage.
It looks like a bendy sausage. Yeah.
No, he'll be seen being very petrified at the back of some scenes.
Yeah.
Probably making sandcastles out of poop.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just thinking of this.
Yeah. Pedro. Let's have a look at who's Pedro.
It's essentially
pretty cocky.
Puss in Boots from Shrek, but
ginger.
He's ginger. He's got a goatee, and he's got a strong Glaswegian accent
and a sombrero.
Because no Glaswegian can be seen without a sombrero.
Exactly. That is all we've done so far.
We got Magic Parrot.
We have got the Magic Parrot.
The titular character.
The title character. I just saw the picture again from ages ago when we drew it.
It's just a dead parrot.
Dead parrot that gets crystal meth stuffed inside.
No, it's the crystal meth. That's a different character. Cocaine.
We
don't want to see if you're out there and you see these pictures. Actually, I'm now interested to see some crystal meth Magic Parrot fanfic.
Fan pictures.
Fan fiction.
Fan fiction. Okay. I don't think anybody's going to do it in our very first podcast. We need to get a following first.
We'll beg now. Please do it.
Please subscribe to our channel and do some fan fiction for Crystal Meth. I don't know what's Crystal Meth.
The
character Crystal Meth. Okay. Right. So
there's other characters. Though.
Yeah, there's other characters.
There's Chives, the evil ninja monkey butler.
Yeah, Chives, the evil ninja monkey butler. Yeah. And
there's my personal favourite, Murder Bitch. Who is a camel, and I don't know if this is PC saying this word, but I don't know if it's a he or a she, but the Murder Bitch is a retarded camel.
You can't say retarded.
Mentally challenged is not as hilarious. Mentally challenged.
Well, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
I don't want to do a podcast with him anymore. I don't want to be associated with this hate.
I told you it was offensive. We'll tone it down. But
we are going to tone it down. There's no way I'm letting you get away with some of the things some of the stories that you've told. No way. I'm not doing it. I'm not animating it in the slightest because it's just disgusting. So we are toning this down to the point that it's going to be bloody.
Could be more acceptable than Flintstones.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing.
Well,
I'm still going to make it fun and offensive, but not too offensive.
We got some, I want to say live action, but it's not live action. It's just us acting some sketches.
Yeah, we've got some sketches coming out. We've got a sketch that I thought up recently was the dyslexic Zorro, who can't spell his name when he's putting the Z on things. He writes R's and stuff.
We've got Sociopath Scooby-Doo.
Raggy?
No, Raggy.
What other ones? Bop It. Yeah, well, yeah. And first person GTA.
Yeah, we got I think maybe a series of videos for that. Maybe
do a heist. Yeah, I think so.
Little heist.
Oh, heists are coming out soon. 20th of March. Is it 20th? 10th?
One of the days was 0.
I think it's the 10th of March that it's coming out.
We should probably check these facts before talking.
I probably should, but it's still. I mean, it's really.
Unless you're on PC.
It's a really fun.
In which case it's April something.
Yeah.
16th.
Yeah.
17th.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really excited. I played GTA 5. I'm not one of the people that has all the newfangled Xbox One or PS4. I'm stuck on Xbox.
I had 360 until Red Ring of Death, and then luckily had insurance on it. So PS4.
PS4 is good. I've got a lot of friends that have PS4, and I've got a lot of friends that have Xbox
He's
One.
lying. He doesn't have any friends.
What are you then?
I'm the figment of your imagination. This is going to go up, and people are just going to hear you talking to yourself.
So you actually. Imagine if that was true.
I have to imagine, Mark. I'm not real.
Dick.
Yep.
I really can't be bothered looking for the date. It's either the 10th or the 20th. It's one of the two. There must be an image. I know there's an image for it, isn't there? Announced.
What did you search?
I just typed in GTA heists.
You just said when heists come out.
Google, when heists come out.
That's when the police start shooting. Online.
Talk, Dimples, talk.
I'm busy reading. I can't do both at once. What else we got going? Get off images.
Why? It's look. Spaceballs. What a fantastic movie that is.
Yes. When we're talking about GTA.
Screw it. I think it's the 10th, okay?
It's one day in March.
It's one day in March. I think it's the 10th. Alright, so done.
Cool. Other games you've been playing much recently?
I'm really looking forward to 40k games, Warhammer 40k. There's like what's it called? Regicide coming out. And also got
just doing some admin there.
Yeah, just doing some admin while talking. And then got some. It's Regicide, and then there's Deathwing, Space Hulk, and then there's Eternal Crusade, which is coming out on the next gen consoles, PS4 and Xbox One, but also for Steam, which I'm hoping to get because I'm just a massive fan of Warhammer. So I'm a massive fan of a lot of things. So what about you?
Me, I'm more console gaming. I'm playing Civ 5 on the PC.
Civ 5, woo!
Civ 5 is an amazing game. I just like annoying people.
Do you have Civ 5 on your laptop?
I've got Civ 5 on my laptop.
We shall have to play together and put it on our Damp Night page.
We shall. I enjoy that.
and that way we can, I'll destroy you.
Probably. You cheat.
I don't cheat. I do not cheat. You're just terrible at games.
No.
You are.
No.
You're great at hating, but you're terrible at the games.
Don't hate the player, hate the hater.
All right, so... All right.
I'm not going to talk about my games.
No, okay. You're talking about Civ 5, and that's it.
Well, it's because you started talking, so that's how a conversation works.
Are you going to talk about GTA 5 again?
I know I'm playing Destiny at the minute, which everyone
seems to stop.
Everyone seems to have stopped because the hype, they got hyped up so much, and it didn't live up to the hype. It's still a good game, but because it didn't live up to the hype, everyone's kind of like. Oh,
and then GTA 5 came out. And everybody's on there.
Distracted.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to. I can't wait for Star Wars Battlefront.
The new Star Wars Battlefront.
And I'm a huge fan of the franchise, and I cannot wait for Mass Effect 4.
I'm going to put my hands up now and say I've never played any Mass Effect games.
I got into it 5 years ago, a couple of years after the first one came out. It was given to me, didn't really want to play it, but I fell in love with it instantly.
Never played a Mass Effect game. I've always wanted to, just never had a chance.
I've got them to 360.
Have you? Oh, that'd be cool.
I've got 2 and 3.
That would be really cool to actually just play them. But like I said, I never get any time at home now. I don't have a day off where I'm at home during the day by myself.
No.
And if I'm with my wife, I'd rather spend the rest of the day with her and go away somewhere than be at home.
It's fine for use with wives and stuff, isn't it?
Because you don't have a wife?
No.
Or a girlfriend?
No.
But do you want one? Sorry, girls, he said meh.
Nah. You can go away and search them if you want, but All Night Long by Lionel Richie has been stuck in my head, and the Solar La cover.
All right, yes.
And also from Sweeney Todd, Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman. I love that song too. Oh, I love.
They've been in my head for weeks. So
I love. What's your favourite musical?
Ooh.
Top of your head, go.
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't pick one.
Go.
Couldn't pick one.
Yes, you could. Just go.
Can't.
Go.
Can't.
Go.
Can't.
Don't call me that. I've told you that many times. Don't call me that.
Can't. But no,
you're not going to ask me, dick. Fine,
no.
Whatever.
What's your favourite musical?
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Based in Spain.
Based in Spain. It's not even a musical. No, my favourite musical has always been Les Mis. Always.
I've never done Les Mis. Never seen it.
Les Mis or Little Shop of Horrors. You've never seen Les Mis?
No, I've never seen or been in Little Shop either.
You've never seen Les Mis or Little Shop? I demand this week you watch them.
I'll see Little Shop next week because I'm working for it.
But you're watching an amateur production of it. You've got to watch the movie. Okay, watch the movie first.
I tried to watch it once, but the DVD broke.
Oh, because you just give up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, screw this! My DVD player's not working. I hate that movie.
It was the disc. So.
Right. Okay. Well, anyways, watch the Les Mis then. Cool. At least watch the movie. The movie's pretty cool.
Will do.
And then you can come back and tell us how you like it next week.
Okay.
Yeah?
Next week, I've got a week to watch this.
You got a week to watch it.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Okay. So, how are we ending this thing?
We could probably make out.
You had an idea of how we were going to end it.
Did I?
Before you said, we should probably end like this. How are we going to do it?
I have no idea.
Oh gosh.
Well, if you've enjoyed our random ramblings and our shoutings and our arguments and
Dimples hate towards everyone,
my immense hatred, my entire negativity in the world, subscribe at the bottom below.
We'll have other videos coming out as well, but we are definitely promising you a weekly podcast.
More on Vine.
On Vine.
We're on Facebook as well.
Should we release this podcast on iTunes as well?
Can do.
That way they can actually download it onto their iTunes.
Because people are really going to want to hear this.
And listen to it in their headphones while walking to work.
Cool.
Why wouldn't anybody not want to listen to this? We are so entertaining. Some of the freaking iTunes podcasts that I listen to are terrible and boring. And there's no shouting.
Stop.
And there's no swearing. And there's no hate. And there's no games.
Stop downloading my podcasts then.
You don't have podcasts.
Exactly.
So just download the podcast.
That stuff.
Yes, subscribe so you get the next one.
And if you've got any ideas of what you might want us to talk about next week, comment below, send us a message on Facebook.
We might listen to them.
We probably will, because we struggled this week.
We just download them up before you came.
There's 4 things there.
Maybe we'll get a guest in sometime. Maybe try and get...
Or a ghost.
We might try and get some more of the Knights of the Damp Table to come in.
Ahoy hoy!
So we might get Andy Knight next week, because he's not doing anything. Ross works.
Ross does work.
Andy works as well. He's just
We
off for a
work.
bit.
Well,
I work.
We work.
We're working right now.
Yeah, we're technically at work right now.
But there's nobody behind it. We've still sold loads of stuff, so I'm happy with that.
Mainly me. We work in a brothel. I'm a prostitute.
No, we're not. Oh, gosh. Well, anyways.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I get brothel and shop mixed up.
Yes, you do. Right, anyways, subscribe, like, share this. Thank you very much. I'm Mark from the Damn Table.
I'm Dimples from the Damn Table. Piss off.
See you later.